Okay, first things first, hydration check. And I'm the only person here at the moment, but if you're watching this on the live stream archive, have a drink of water. Okay. Here we go. I turned the volume down, didn't I? Yes, I turned the music off. There we go. That's a bit better. What do I need? To empty my inventory. Okay. I should turn the volume down a little bit. There. Right. Oh, I have an aglet. Need that. That is not a pleasant noise. That's that, and you lot are going there. Oh. That was a sneeze. Wonderful. No, keeping that. Okay. Gonna put that. Wait, hang on. Oh, I have plenty of time. Let's get a summon in. Okay. Such as... So you're definitely useful. You might be useful. And I really should have done that beforehand. Actually, I could. Could. Should. You in there. I will count that as well. Actually, yeah, I am going to go do that. I will be back in a minute. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But oh, that's not great. Oh, if only that'd work a little bit faster. Stitch. Everywhere. So is it character limit or width limit? Okay, so that is narrower. It's a character limit. Actually, no, hold on to them. DLDR, hay fever's a bitch. Oh, wait, oh, that's a mouse. Okay. Okay, sound works, probably. You know, I'll just take a lot of it. I do. I did not know that was a thing. If I do that, then that puts everything up there. Then I can move these back down. I don't actually see the microphone, that's kind of annoying. Does this still work? I'm gonna assume that's still... that's fine. And I can't see it anymore, which is nice. Materials. You in there.
they're not weapons. But there aren't really enough tools to warrant doing that. So I'll put those in accessories. And sell 2 of them. I will also put that in accessories. As I will you. I'll sell 1 of them because I only need the 1. So there's that one. Holding on to these. And blowpipe. Nope. Weapon. That's nice to have. You 3 are getting sold. That I'm gonna hold on to, actually. Yeah, I love my sneezes. They're definitely not a ginormous pain in the ass. Ugh. Well, I have the boots. So I have the speed. I've got a grappling hook that I sometimes remember exists. Oh, I should build another house, shouldn't I? But then I can't risk that getting too close to that, and then there's a corruption over there. Another house offside to the demolitionist would be the smart thing. So I will do that. actually call it early. Okay, so that's the golfer's house. As long as he manages to not die. Which would be nice. I left it. I really need a magic mirror. Today is just not going well. Yeah, I now have somewhere to put my extreme fortune. Yeah, and I'm still wearing the Indiana Jones hat, so this is kind of appropriate. goes out like that. I did see a thing under there, so I think I did. I don't know. $150, that's pretty good. Oh. Fail. Oh shit. Oh, so that was the edge. So it's like, that goes pretty much out linearly. Okay. Yep, there is definitely something under there. That showed up on the map. Just about. That wasn't very good. So the smart thing would be to not hit the cactuses, but like I need them out of the way. Oh yeah, I think he's dead. Oh, you little shit. At least I get more iron, so could be less. So fuck's sake. That's the second one of them that I've found today. Where was I? I think I was up here. Yeah. And then there, and then down. I think.
actually control that? Controls. Shift auto select. Nope. Terraria auto select. Ah, okay. So it's trying to be clever. Oh, hello. How's your day going? I'm doing alright. Hay fever's being a bitch, but other than that, I'm doing alright. How is you? What was I doing? Good. Oh, it does. Okay. That could actually be quite helpful. I'd be lying if I said I could actually remember the first time I played this, so it's at the very least decent. Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. It also, cacti hurt. No, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and if I lie to myself, Saturdays as well. Okay. Because on Twitch there's a schedule function, and I have one listed for Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but I haven't actually done anything on the Saturday yet, which is kind of stupid, but given something I did on Tuesday and an idea I had, could actually have reason to. I have a Valheim series going as well, and on Tuesday, which is what gave me the idea for what I could do with Saturday if I'd ever bother to start, is Schedule 1. so with the Tuesday, Thursday thing, the original idea I had was I could do 1 week Valheim, next week schedule 1, with Thursday being Terraria. But then I thought, like, hang on, I could do schedule 1 on Tuesday, and then do Valheim on Saturday. But then that would require me to do Saturdays. Ow. Hello. Yeah, I built a house for the golfer as well. Like, he's up there now. So, what are we doing? I've explored a decent chunk of it. And is there a chest under there? I don't know, but there's a hole under there and under here as well. And I'm up there. So, because I haven't gotten around to making them yet. Oh, where am I going? I'll go down. Or at least with, like, channel points and stuff. Oh, you're one of those. It's because you need to be a Twitch affiliate for that, which I am too small for that, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather, like, do the channel stuff myself. So... appreciated, but no thank you. sand I didn't need. I do not like those, like, dripping effects. Because I don't really understand what... Honestly, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I could look into it. But at least from what I've seen with, like, especially the hype trains and things, I think it's, like, you need to be at least a Twitch affiliate. Which... oh, it's gonna be somewhere around here. Oh well. Because I think it's something like a certain number of concurrent chatters, possibly something to do with follow account, I don't know. They might have collections, possibly. Like with that, what I think it might be is, like, if you're subscribed to a given channel, you get access to some of their custom emojis, but it's still the channel that has made them. Possibly. You might be able to make your own. I honestly don't know. Hang on. Hang on. How to make custom on Twitch. Oh, the Twitch thing that comes up is subscriber emote guide. So probably. You're gonna come in. Oh, I can get to that from up there. Oh, I think Twitch is having a stroke. Because the view count just went down to 1. So in other words, if I post some emoji that I like from other channels, sub to them, probably a couple channels just get their emojis. Yeah, pretty much. Is what I think it is. Like, it'd be one of those, I'd have to, like, look beyond the title of that Twitch page. So. Ow. Hang on. The fuck? Oh, that looks dodgy. I don't look. No, the thing's just flagged up on the auto mod. I'm gonna allow it. I'm not. No, I think it's a bot. I don't like that. Like, buzzthis.ru. Yeah, that's definitely not a scam. Yeah, deny. Goodbye, bot. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's... And probably another one of those scam bot, like, view bots things. Yep. Oh, Papers, Please could be fun. That just reminded me of that. I don't have Papers, Please, though. It is supposed to be a good game, so I should. Zero accents from... which one was that? I... probably just forgotten, because... Yes, I have all of the brain cells. Which was it? My friend Assface? Denied. Yeah. No, it's like, I hear... Like, Assface, that just reminded me of Supernatural. It's like, Castiel's favourite phrase. Hey, ass butt. Yeah, if you haven't watched Supernatural, do it. It is... It's definitely something. It does kind of fall off a little bit after season 12, I'd say. Like, maybe 13, but... Like, 14 was a little bit, 15 was alright, but then they had to rewrite it halfway through because of COVID. So... I'm just thinking, was season 14 actually, like, bad? Or is it just the fact that the, like, intro card was really overdone? Because it was really overdone. So I'm looking for a magic weapon, and all I'm getting is platinum, and iron, and tungsten. Which is still good, but they're not what I'm looking for.
not everyone is free. Actually, I just thought, should I do another off-camera mining stream? But like, should I do another off-camera mining stream for Terraria, where I'm just going around the desert until I get the weapon that I'm looking for? Because I mean, that's two mainline streams that are basically the same. So, like, so that I can do slightly more interesting stuff. Because we're only an hour in, so I could go and do something else. There are options. And stuff over there. Oh. Oh, it's back down here. Well, I am getting closer to wherever it is. It's just that, like, it could be up here. It could also be down here. At which point, I'm only halfway there. Which isn't great. So should I go and do something else, or take the torch back? But the boss is always on the surface. Yes it is. Well, you can manually summon a boss wherever, as long as, like, given conditions are met. So, traveling merchant. So, like, if it's nighttime, then you can summon set bosses. If you're in, like, appropriate biome, then you can summon given bosses. Like, at that point, elevation doesn't really matter. So long as the, like, actual conditions are met, you can summon it manually wherever. Or whenever. But, like, as far as a natural spawn goes, so for the Eye of Cthulhu, it's like technically I got a natural spawn. Yes, it is a specific item, which, give me a second. This would spawn the Eye of Cthulhu. But if I go to use it now, which I'm going to do, nothing happens. Because it's daytime. But, for natural spawns, like, usually you have to be on the surface. Because I got an Eye of Cthulhu natural spawn earlier, and just stayed underground, so nothing happened. But if I would have gone to the surface, like, at any point that night, then he would have appeared. Actually. No, not that. Not that. Yeah, I discovered this button earlier. The sort to chest. So the boss also spawns specific cave. Well, like, it depends on the boss. So, I like take the Eater of Worlds down here as an example. It's like the closest you get to a natural spawn is breaking the shadow orbs, which are all, like, down here, which is underground. So it depends on the boss. Yeah, I will buy one of those. 5 of those. And then get tripped over by a ledge. Yeah, I'll count that. Statues. Ah, fucking hell. Because I needed another anvil. I'll just put that in the furniture. Why am I still carrying those around? I mean, I'll get good at it eventually, promise. It's like, because I'm going for a magic build, like, I want a magic weapon before I go to fight the eye. And, like, as far as I know, the one from the desert is the best one that you can get. So, I want that. But it's being a pain in the ass. So... Actually... Or this. What can I make with that? No. Oh, that's good. But I need that first. Oh, and how do I get that? I've got plenty of cobwebs and a loom. So, should be able to make silk. Okay, that's a list. And I need 20. Crafting window. That. Okay, before you leave, is there anything that I do want? Or is the spawn place for weapons too random? It depends. Well, it's anywhere within the biome. So, I've already got everything that I'd want, so... Goodbye. Robe. That's 60. That's also 60, and that's 80. But that's also fairly easy to get, considering I have all of the bits I need. Yes it is, so that it can spawn pretty much anywhere below here and above here. Like down there. So, that. Which, yeah, is great. It's definitely not a ginormous pain in the ass or anything. I now have a whole 3 extra mana stars, and absolutely nothing to use it on. No natural spawn, good. Which one of them is, like, actually does damage? Magic. Mana? Yeah. Health. What do I need? Okay, Amber Staff, what do you do? You do 20 damage, that does 19. So, Amber's better. What about that one? That's even worse. So, not Topaz. So, Amber. Stuff that does 21, except it's platinum, so I would need that. And that does a little bit more damage. About the sapphire stuff, what's that do? No. That has nothing good. So we keep Region 2 together. The whole rest of Underground becomes Nest of Ant. Is this really intended for so? I think it's meant. I think it is a game that you can play either solo or multiplayer. Because if you look at the bosses, like the amount of health they have and how much damage they do, that scales with how many players are in the world. So it does have specific mechanics around multiplayer, but I don't think it's... I guess because you can have like different builds, it's like you'd have different people do different things so that you can all cover each other, so you can all cover each other's asses. So but then, like, other than that, I guess I could just try and fight the Eye of Cthulhu immediately, and then just kind of, like, brute force a bit of progress. I mean, I still have a lot of time, so this game has done really good on keeping players busy mining everything and heard of mob. Yeah, I'd say. Medium improvement, that's 10 minutes, that's 8 minutes, so I could want this. As long as attackers take damage from you. Why is that in there? Yeah, I'll just take the thing and iron skin. Oh, what am I looking for? You. I should probably put my money down first. So, iron skin,
Banana split. Yeah, that should do. Weapons. How many grenades do I have? 10. That's not enough. How much damage? 18. That does 23. 13. That's 12. This. Well, it's thorns. So I'm guessing that's the one that you're looking at? I guess one thing nice about this being entirely made of platforms and not having any light in the middle. Actually. Oh shit, Nathan's here. Okay, I can see again. I'll just go up here. Oh, would you piss off the lot of you? No, I was just rolling the blind down. Hello. Hello, good sir. And these little bastards drop hearts, which is nice. Hang on. Target the eye. Actually, no, I should probably be using the cat, shouldn't I? So you do a little bit more damage. Oh. Ow. I have no bombs at the moment. I love expert mode, it's so easy. Yeah, I'm not stressed at all. Oh, you're only doing 15 damage, it could be worse. I win. Oh. I've actually done something interesting. I'll take the stars. 'Cause they're nice. Oh, I got 7 gold as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, I was a little bit, wasn't I? Ow. I mean, I know I normally do a coffee break at the hour mark. And we're at an hour 30. But I think I deserve a coffee break. First I thought it was just an identical new transition like I'm at. Oh, it gets better. There's another one in hard mode. Yeah. I'm just gonna put a little message in the chat in case anyone shows up. Yeah, pin that. Manually unpinned. Oh, for fuck's sake, I had the OBS muted. Oh, I've just been rambling on the whole time. Fuck. Oh. I am such an idiot. Ah. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, if ever there was something worth clipping. uh, Fuck me. No, I had the OBS muted. uh, no, it's like I answered your question before about sponsorships, and it's like, well, because I'm so small, no one's actually reached out to me, and it's like, well, I don't really care to reach out. And it's like, well, I just kind of do it because it's fun, and it gives me some form of schedule because it's like a fixed point on a Tuesday and a Thursday. And then I started talking, because of the cat, as I was putting the things away, I started talking about a thing that happened yesterday, and he didn't want to answer anymore. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh, we thought Jake was stupid for, like, not recording half of a peak stream. My god. That's a bit... Oh my god. Uh, yes. Uh, Now, serious question. Who's more stupid, me or Jake? Oh my god. Even Jake has the one. Oh, I properly chunked it there, didn't I? I muted Micah's. It's right, so should I restart the cat story again? Ads by Star are you. Possible ban evader. I'm gonna ban you. Okay, ban for spam, scams, bots, or tampering. Block because you dare to exist. And ban again. Yeah, I banned them. Yeah, but who's worse, me or Jonk? Probably me. I mean, yeah, but that was definitely a moment. Like, how long was I out for? Because I think that had to have been like 5 or 10 minutes. Like, seriously, how long was I out for? um... Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, I'm gonna restart the cat story and pretend that didn't happen. So basically, I went out for a bike ride yesterday, and I was going through a part of town, and I was going a little bit faster than I should have, I'll admit, and there was a cat, so I slammed on the brakes. It's like, shit, 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 stopped, okay, it's fine. Like, there was a good meter left, so... But... Yeah, but then well, when I'm out on my bike, I wear sunglasses because A, the sun's annoying. B, stuff has a nasty habit of going directly in my eyes for some reason. So having something in the way is nice, and yet something still managed to get around the side into the corner of my left eye. But anyway, took them off. And then just got on my bike and sat there, and then the cat decided to come over and say hello. So I made a friend. So that was fun. But yeah, I was reminded of it because of a function of this summon, which is if you right click, you can pet the cat. And that reminded me, and it's like, oh, I want to talk about this, except that I was muted, so I told like 90% of it, and then went, wait, hang on, I'm muted. No, it was some random cat on the street. But it's like every time, like I'm out on my bike and I've interacted with a cat. It's always been really friendly. So I think cats like me. Like, which is weird because my dog absolutely hates cats. Hmm. What is there to do now? I still need to build you a house, which is why I was out to get wood. Wait, hang on, I need the walls. Oh, the one time the cat's actually useful. Stop, 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 stop. Blank. Torch. Chair. Table. Thing. Torch. Blank. Door. No, I made this palm tree thing so that I could get more palm wood because of the angler's house. Because I was making it out of palm wood because he's on the beach. And I ran out, so like when I ended up back at home, it's like, well, like, I'll just make a platform and put sand on it, because if you put an acorn on sand, that'll grow a palm tree. So I'll just use that as a little palm tree farm. Why did I come back here? That's why I came back here. I don't... Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't remember when you planted. They don't usually take that long. It's just that that's been there for a while and I've done absolutely nothing with it. So it's like, I built it. I think I've actually put this one. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I am almost up to date with the livestream archive. So, that's another thing. But, no, as in... No, this was before the off-camera mining stream in Valheim. So, this was a bit ago.
Oh yeah, this is a thing as well. Like when you beat a boss, like on the following night, there'll be like these lanterns that go through the sky. No, the Dryad fucked off. I was like, with this corruption, what? Oh, why'd the Dryad have to leave? What'll I wish for? I don't know. Something. As I was saying, given how close this corruption is to the base, and the fact that in hard mode, corruption spreads really freaking quickly. What I'm going to do is wait for the Dryad to come back. Wall off the grass so that it can't spread outwards in pre-hard mode. Get all the shadow orbs and whatnot. And then go through and completely clean it out. So that there is not a single corrupt block in this area. Because how many hours do I have in Terraria? I'm going to go into the intermittent screen so that I don't show off my Steam profile. Library. Alright, yeah. I have 846 hours. A very significant portion of which is literally just me going through, cleaning out the Crimson, and I'm only about halfway through getting the Hallow in my own world. So, TLDR, I know it's 800 hours. But, well, that's still a lot. So it's one of those. You know how Gabby'd usually do, like 3, maybe 4 hour streams, and over the last couple of weeks you'd be doing like 5, 6, maybe 7 hours. I will be doing that, and it will be marathon streams of me running around with a Clentaminator cleaning up the world. So, yeah, well, that's not going to be for a good while, but it's one of those. It's repetitive and boring, and I want it over and done with. So doing it in big blocks is just to like not burn up like an offensive amount of time will be done. Yeah, it's going to be like completely drain out this corruption, then clean it up. Just pull the Twitch page back up. Yeah. So that's 2 hours and 1 minute. I've actually done something fairly cool today. Because I beat the boss and I've gotten some more of the underground desert done. Later, I will probably be doing another one where, well, I'll just be running around in the underground desert looking for that one specific weapon. So you have to clear shadow to make them normal again. No, but so you have to break open the shadow orbs to spawn in the Eater of Worlds, and they also drop useful things. So, but to spawn the Eater of Worlds, or to have him not immediately despawn, it has to be corrupt. So I want to break open the shadow orbs first. So yeah, maximum loot goblin mode through the corruption, then destroy it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call that there. So I'll be back in a bit and going through the underground desert. So
Yeah. We're gonna raid someone. As usual. So what I'm gonna do is put that there. Put that there. Done. For today, yes. Raid. Oh, she's doing Tomodachi Live. This is gonna be fun. 10 minutes wasted by muted mic. For fun. I'd actually managed to forget about that somehow. Oh god. Seriously, how did I manage that? Yeah, not my proudest moment. Okay. We shall depart now.